welcome. If you're here, hi Sherman, hi Boy638. If you're already here, watching from YouTube, both of you, yeah, help us share lah, huh? Let other people know they want to buy cars. Oh, where's my glasses? Yeah, where's my glasses? The heck? Oh, yo, wow, so many people already. Hi, Eric. Enjoy your Nando's. Hi, Jensen. Hi, Theophilus. Yeah, I look tired. Yeah. Hi, Julian. Hi, Brendan. Hi, Terence Lim. Hi, the PD. 2016 330i or 2015 328i? Of course, 2016 330i. Okay. The B48 engine in the 330i, 2-liter turbo, 258 horsepower, is faster than a 320 horsepower N55 engine from the get-go. At the high speeds, of course, the N55 would be better. But at the traffic lights, your 258 horsepower will beat a stock N55 300 over horsepower engine. That's how good the B48 engine is. Okay. Woohoo! Jules, hello. Wayne, wow, from US, all the way. What time is it in US? Hi, Corwin. Eric Chai. Yamini Chandra. Hello, life is good. Hello, Jason Chong. Okay, Yamini Chandra. 320,000 budget. What car would you get, new or used? More a cruiser than a hardcore driver. Has to seat more than 2 people. That means, okay. Have you think of the, I like this car. Wait. Sometimes certain cars, right, I have to think, this car, should I go Muda better or Carlis better? Carlis usually have more recon cars, like newer cars, than the odd stuffs you can get from Muda. But nowadays, all the odd stuffs are in Facebook. The scams are in Facebook. All the crap shit postings are in Facebook these days. Ooh. Let's see. Jiang can find E400 coupe. Nah, enough M3 340i enough lah. Can find E400 cabriolet or not? Or the new one is so ugly. The old one is prettier. Or E300 also can lah. Yeah. Got lah. Oh, nice. Click the E400. Come. Okay, Yamini Chandra, that's your car. Please get this car. All right. It seats 4-person comfortably. Getting in and out of the rear seats are super easy, and it's a convertible. It will hold value well. It's a beautiful car. It drives well, and it has a wonderful 3-liter engine that sounds amazing. Okay, please buy this car, and just press the dealer on the price, just offer them 300, take it or leave it. Yeah, this is a fantastic car. And the pre-facelift is so much prettier than the facelift. Okay. It's a lot prettier. This car is wonderful. Okay. Okay. Next one. Is the R56 still worth it? Yeah, but I used to have the R56 generation. What is N18? I don't understand. R56 should be mini, right? Right. What is N18? N14, N18 啊，我不知道。Okay. Cooper S is the N18. Anyway, yeah, I used to have this car. Mine is a 2007 Mini Cooper Clubman S. Yeah, lovely car. I love it. Uh, the pulleys slipped once, resulting in knocking. After an LCI, yeah, yeah, yeah. Generally, they are okay on. They don't sound as refined as the newer ones. They are a lot noisier in the car. Plastics fall apart in the car, but it feels like a proper mini. Feels like a proper mini. So it's not super comfortable. Throw away the. I mean, I'm sure the original run flats are gone. I think it looks better than the newer minis. Yeah, go for it. It's a nice car, very nice car, very charming, nice car. Yeah, and the guy that I sold my car to still had it till this day. So that time when I sold it to him, right, market price is about 85,000. There was a time where minis resale value was super strong. So I bought the car for 130,000 and I drove it for how many years? Let me count. Actually, not a lot of years. I had it for 4 years. I had it for 4 years. At that time, the market price is about 80 plus 90,000. And I sold it to a friend, a good friend. So the remaining bank loan that I still owe is about 63 or 65 or something dot. Don't know how many cents. So I just tell him my selling price to you is whatever that is exactly in the bank amount. He's a good friend. So I didn't sell it to him at the market price. Until this day, I heard the car is still around the same value, 50, 60,000. If I'm not, I may be wrong. It's been a while since I last checked prices of a R56. Wow, Con, you look like God.
I think I have to wipe my camera.
You look like some fake projection image. Okay, okay,
Oh.
okay. It's a better now. Anyway,
Okay, yeah.
all right.
Okay, where are we?
Okay. Okay, some question. Papa working, go out. Oh, she can't hear me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Con.
First car, it's you have to really check the car properly, because E30s, they have the capacity to, their ability to hide rust is no joke one, especially at the firewall. So if this is going to be your only car, I don't highly recommend it. Right? It's a great car if you want to collect, but not as if it's your only car. If it's your first classic car, you can consider, but not as your only car.
I'll weigh in my 2 cents.
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
I personally actually really like the E30 Coupe, but I don't dare to buy one.
Oh, if you
I do
see
not
the
dare to buy it because I will be spending money on it
mm,
in the same manner as I spend on my Porsche,
yes,
right?
yes,
Easily it will rack up 30, 40,000 ringgit.
minimum,
Very easily. It will
minimum.
Yeah,
Mm.
it will rack up this kind of money,
Mm-hmm.
but the car is worth shit, the E30.
Well, it's
But
yeah. You right. You spend 30-40K, right? If you decide to sell it,
yeah,
you may be
it's down
getting
the
thirty
drain.
forty k back if you are lucky.
No, you won't. You won't get it. I mean, just like Thomas, right? When he
Mhm.
bought the car,
Oh yeah.
I told him already. I said, bro, pull your handbrake, bro, right? Because he bought a 318i four
Yes,
door.
yes. The
Yes, the 318i is a livelier engine than the six
Mhm,
port,
mhm,
regardless. But the collectible one, so-called collectible one, is
mm.
the Coupe 325i.
Correct.
So even if you have a four-door 325i, right,
It's
maximum
different.
people offer you like what, 30 grand, right?
The fun
30K.
the funny thing is, right, a lot of owners call for more than that, but whether they get or not is a different story lah. And yeah, Thomas is not exaggerating in that cover when he says spend 90K. He
Yeah.
sold his one at, I think, not much lower than the 58K that he asked for. He
No,
still
no,
sold
no,
it
no. A lot lower.
a lot
Significantly
lower.
lower. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but even if he sold at 58K also, right, he still lost money on that car.
He spent 90K on it,
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
a four-door E30,
Yeah.
right? So,
Uh,
but just now when I say you're lucky if you can sell it, I mean, if you can sell it at 30K, right? I mean one that has the rust done, properly done, then you can probably trade for, 30 something. So I don't recommend. It's a money pit. It's for people who are way richer than me, who has way more time than me, and can buy one and properly restore it
like Thomas
and
during MCO.
close one eye, dump in 50, 60 grand, 60, 70 grand. Because these are the kind of car, right? If you don't do it one shot, right? You do a little bit here, right? This one will, the condition of this will come down and drag this down, and then you do here. It's like patching holes on your roof during a thunderstorm like that, no end. So the only way to do it properly is to strip the entire car, get it completely rust proven, galvanized, blah blah, everything again. Of course, you may find one that has been already done, and then probably the guy, if you're lucky, if you bought Thomas one, you are very very lucky. Yeah. So I don't recommend as a first car, as the only car. You're gonna end up in the workshop and you're gonna be broke and
Yeah.
it's gonna use up a lot of your money. At least when I spend that kind of money on my Porsche, right? Like 40 grand or 50 grand or 60 grand, right? At least I know when I buy cheap, I dump in, I'm still slightly below good asking price for a good one, right? So no lah. Okay. This one, definitely the B9 is a better car, way better than the C200. I think reliability is more or less there. The new Audis are very reliable. So I think you will have a better time in the B9 compared to the C200. The
Yeah.
C200 haven't even sorted out the gearbox and engine
Mhm.
pairing. It's a frustrating drive daily. It's just the car just chokes and suddenly goes well, suddenly doesn't. The gearbox is shit. So yeah,
Of course, Audi. Someone he's looking at A5, not even A4, A5. If A5
Mm,
is definitely go for the A5 law, right? And go
yeah.
for a quattro if possible.
Even the 2 liter non-quattro also okay. I mean,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
it's a nice car.
Because this generation, the non-quattro is using DCT already. The B8, the non-quattros were on the Multitronic CVT.
CVT.
Ah, those
Uh,
very strong reason to go quattro lah.
yeah, the B8, the CVTs is something that you have to skip lah.
Mm,
They broke down the CVTs.
mm.
Anyway, B8, a lot of things broke down in the B8 generation, but in B9 is reliable. It's a good car, and it stood the test of time even until today. It looks modern. It looks modern compared to a F30, compared to a you know
F30, you can very easily tell the F30 is well used by the condition of the interior.
yeah. yeah, it deteriorates very fast compared to the Audi. Audi interiors, right? That's the thing. I mean, uh, like I compare my Audi and my BM, right? Even though both cars is only 3 years apart, both cars are one is 2011, one is 2014, right? Only 3 years apart, right? The my Audi looks like 15 years newer than my BM for interior.
Actually, the overall your Audi looks much better
No, the interior,
from the
the material, the quality of materials that they use, right, deteriorates way better compared to my BMW. My BMW, some stuff you're like, why ah? You
your
know, my door sill has the aluminum plate on top with the carving BMW word, and then with the ambient lighting coming out from below, right? And I don't know how that piece of aluminum can can it on its own.
what?
The glues let go, and then the thing just like pop up like that on the sides.
Ah,
Yeah, this kind of thing lah. And then yeah, maybe your seatbelt buckle at the back crack a line there lah. Aircon vents, the cover crack lah. Small things, but you wonder why they crack.
and you know the best part is right, like your 6 series and
Hmm.
let's say like the F10
Hmm.
compared to an F30, right? The material is already one grade higher,
Oh yeah, it's already a
right?
lot better,
One grade
but
higher.
compared to my Audi, is a no comparison. Huge difference in interior initial quality.
Your Audi hardly looks like Audi interior, right? Even let's say a 7, 8 year old Audi, right? Looks hardly like it's deteriorated. Hey,
Hey guys,
Tana.
sorry I'm late.
Yeah,
Hey,
it,
hey,
it
it's great to have
lasts.
you here. All the same.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
I
Uh,
heard Audi.
no, I was talking about Audi's
Quality.
interior lasts a lot longer than BMW or Mercedes Benz.
Bobby, you
Okay, I
know,
think you yourself have
yeah,
experience, right?
correct. I drove a Audi S hybrid last week after so long.
Mm,
Ah,
Obviously, I got this thing about Audi. I after driving so many cars, I find the non-quattro to be not as good in handling as what I remember it was to be because mine was modified with Titan and all that stuff.
yeah.
So so so
yeah.
I'm reminded how oh yeah lah. If I buy again, I won't buy. I need the
No,
quattro lah.
Tana, you
Uh,
have become a BMW owner,
you maybe that's why.
right?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yes. You see, before I got my BMW,
Mm.
I bring my S4 for weekend drive, right?
Yeah.
Now you see, I bring my RS6 for weekend drive or not?
I drove
No,
my I
I,
drove
I
my
bring my
Audi A6.
BMW. Yeah.
I drove the Audi A6. Then immediately I called Mark. See Mark. See what now? What? Mark, I drove a A6. It is shit compared to what we remember to be because our cars were good because we modified suspension,
Ah.
all that stuff. But
Mm,
stock
mm.
condition, yeah, lah, not as good as what you remember to be, lah.
No, not just that, bro. Before you had
Mm,
your Audi, right? What's your previous car?
not that good, lah. Don't talk about it.
Lah, what is it? What is it?
Sonata.
Yeah, you came from a fucking Sonata. Of course, the Audi is good.
Yeah.
Sonata,
Then,
Pajana, whatever. Yeah, yeah.
then
Compared to that, it was good. Correct.
exactly. Then you went to BMW. You went to
Yeah.
Porsche. You are
Uh,
used to this type of really nice handling
sharp.
cars.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Then you go
You.
back to Audi, which is the inert type. Of course, you will
But
feel that.
but but
Yeah.
I drove Corvin's Passat a month ago, and I was
Yeah.
in love. Was so nice.
Yeah.
It was
Passat is
lighter,
great.
whatever. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Passat's great. So I do think that the on the Quattro and a push hard is nicer. On the non Quattro, mm,
Yeah, but Audi
maybe
intentionally do their car to handle that way
correct.
because
Yeah,
it's meant for straight line highway
correct.
speeds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
was
when I
nice
go long
on
distance,
highway.
yeah,
Yeah.
when I drive long distance, oh, Audi is
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
The other day we were driving to Malacca in my T30E. My wife saying, going very fast. I said, not really. Look at the speed. He said, like, wow, this is the Audi means like nothing. On the
Yeah,
T30E, we felt the
yeah,
speed.
yes. In an Audi, it's like, huh? I'm going 240, huh? 230,
Ah, yellow.
Yeah,
And I'll
yeah,
quietly creep in the speed, quietly spares,
yes.
quietly. I
The
mean,
car is
maybe.
so relaxed when you're sitting
Mm,
inside and going high
mm,
speed and all that. It's for different purpose lah. I won't enjoy my Audi on mountain roads, but on highway, on long distance drive, my Audi is the best choice. It's the best choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then of
It,
course
it,
in the RS6, when I overtake cars on the highway, it's like I don't even need to stress. Why is this guy blocking me? He come out, I brrr, and then I'm in front of him already. I see another road hogger, brrr, I'm in front of him, but I
yeah.
need to refuel if I drive like that.
Mm, mm.
Yeah. Okay, Lim Wu Yin. Looking for a weekend car. 2017 BMW 120i secondhand, a Swift Recon, or a S70 brand new. Okay, S70 is not a weekend car. Okay. Whatever YouTubers out there say, wow, the handling best. No, it's not. It's a very comfortable car set up for comfort driving.
Yeah.
Okay. If you drive hard in that car, you do a hard turn and then heavy braking, the whole rear wheel will go up. The
Yes.
whole weight will shift to the front one. So that was what I point out when I drive the car on their test track.
Yeah.
However, a lot of S70 owner watched my video. There is one S70 owner who contacted me and asked and drove his car to my condo and want me to test his car. The moment I go up his car, I took 2 turns. I'm like, wow, your car is so different. Then I went for some high-speed turns and all that. Then he told me he has installed full set of ultra racing bracings underneath his
Yep.
car.
Yep.
Mm.
So if you're doing that to your S70, it transforms the car. It's nice to drive. But regardless, it is still not a Suzuki Swift. Okay. So if you want a weekend car, you want a weekend car, you get a Suzuki Swift or your BMW 120i.
I think also will be like what you said earlier. Now it triggered me. What was your previous car? It makes a lot of logical sense because
Mm,
if your previous car was XYZ and then you go for, I mean, S70 from let's say a Beza, yes, it's a
mm.
lot of improvement, a lot
Oh
of
yeah,
things like that.
yeah. True,
Yeah.
true,
So
true.
and then what is your weekend for you?
Yeah,
If your weekend is just go out for durian, lepak, go Bentong, whatever, some nice easy driving, then yeah, maybe it is like
yeah,
But even in that context, right? It's an S70 is a car that you buy to use. It's not a
I
car that
I
you.
mm,
I
Mm,
think the S70 is a car that I will use daily because it looks good.
yes.
Honestly, the car I see on the road each time, I'm like, wow, this car looks
better than Vios City, the
oh my
Yeah.
S70.
god. I mean,
Yeah.
Much better car.
for the money you pay, the design, the
Yeah,
looks,
Yeah.
the interior.
Cannot.
yeah,
Oh my god, I see what
yeah,
she put a different batch in this car. This
Yeah.
car is worth a lot of money.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
It's very comfortable. It's beautifully built.
Mm,
It's a nice car. It's a
this car.
nice car.
Mm,
Okay, but just like Vios and City, it's not a weekend car.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
Anyways,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah.
Lim,
Okay.
yeah, you can consider the 125i that Chiang flashed just now,
Yeah.
80K. But of course, at that age, I'm not sure how much loan you can take lah.
Cannot take.
Mm, yeah,
Maybe a 3-year loan. Probably can
yeah,
get.
3-year loan, maybe not, and definitely most probably won't be 90%.
Mm,
Mm,
okay.
okay.
Julian Tan. Yes, the 340i is the better car, but is the Lexus is nice to see more Lexus on the road. The new
Yeah.
Lexus is very, very nice. Okay. But we have to be honest with you, it's not better than the M340i.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's still a Lexus. It's built in Japan.
Mhm.
And you can expect the kind of reliability that comes with Lexus.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay. Uh, okay.
Thomas is saying hi to us. Hi,
Yo,
Thomas.
I think Thomas is in Japan now.
He is. Yep.
No,
He's
that's just me.
probably.
That's me replying somebody.
Yes.
Somebody asked for Thomas's account how to
I
contact
see, I
me.
see.
I say contact Thana on plus ones.
Okay, okay. Okay. Uh, Passat Elegant or BMW 320i 40K difference. I'm assuming you are talking about brand new now.
Mm.
If it's brand new now, I think you go for the BMW if you can afford it because just a few years down the road later, the difference will be more than 40K. When it comes to
Yeah.
resale,
Yeah.
very quickly the Passat will go down versus the Beamer. But I'm not sure if you're talking new or should be new lah. You're talking new lah, I think,
Yeah.
right? 40K
Bobby,
difference.
my
Huh?
prediction,
Yep.
the current generation three series, no, not the
Mm.
current generation, the one that he's probably the like a
G20,
G20
yeah.
will
Mm.
hold the price very well.
Yep.
Compared to what we are doing now, the IC and all, I mean the EV and all that, I think the
Yep.
G30 is going to hold price very, very well.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
it's one of those cars that it'll stay modern for the next 10
Yep.
years.
Yep.
It's so far ahead of our time. It'll be
Yeah.
modern for 10 years. I think the price will hold very well. So yeah.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I finally realized why the new BMW 5 Series is so big,
Why?
Why?
because the G20 is already very big.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It gives people very little reason to upgrade to G30.
Mm.
Yes.
That's why the new 5 Series is so huge. So damn huge.
Yeah,
The
correct.
in
Yeah.
fact the G20, right? Even the standard wheelbase, you sit at the back, right? The leg room is fantastic, way.
Yeah. It's not a lot smaller than the G30.
Yeah.
I share one picture to Chiang. Maybe Chiang can show. Oh my god. Like, I parked yesterday next to her. So big. So big lah, compared to F30.
Yeah. Okay, Nathan Cock. Newbie driver, second-hand Myvi or those older manual Civic Satria. Now, if you're a newbie driver, a second-hand Myvi, I'm assuming current generation Myvi, will be a lot safer in an accident compared to those old manual Civics or
Mm.
Satrias, which are death traps if you go into an accident with a modern car. If you hit an old car, like you have an old car and then you're gonna hit another old car, then at least you are safer. You hit a new car, right? Oh, lao you're gone. Okay.
Because of
So second-hand might be if it's within your budget, or a nicer one would be a second-hand Suzuki Swift.
Yeah.
All right.
I also find that all the Satra Bobby here, like even
Mm.
with the KPI, you check whatever, chances for the car to be in a bad state once you dig deeper is very high.
Mm.
Because I
Yeah.
also bought, and then once you strip apart, ah,
And
Mm.
and do bear in mind, metal fatigue is a thing.
Yeah.
Metal fatigue
Yeah.
is a thing.
Yeah. Okay. Ford Mondeo 2015 onwards. Buy.
Bye.
so
These
cheap,
are damn
so
cheap
good.
now, eh?
Yeah, damn good car.
Yeah.
I currently own a Ford Fiesta. I've been having some issues. Some, only some.
Wow, you're very lucky. Eh?
You're very lucky. Only some.
Not that bad lah. Come on. Maybe the gearbox fail lah, 6K. You know, maybe
Have I told
the BCM 1005.
Tana? Have I told you the coil pack for Ford Fiesta is more expensive than my Aston Martin coil pack?
Not really, because Ford Fiesta coil pack got OEM ones which are not bad lah. You know, I don't know but yeah. The Fiesta
Yeah,
one from where? Yes, sir. Your Aston from where?
from parts official Aston parts. I buy from UK.
Oh.
I buy from UK is about 500 plus ringgit each,
Mm.
and the local Ford dealer charged the Fiesta owner 700 each.
No lah, impossible, Bobby.
I saw the bill, bro.
No, I mean
Official Ford dealer
that isn't the price. I know where I bought one. They say it isn't the price. That's the wrong
is
price lah.
700, and Volkswagen charged 1,000
Ford
for
Fiesta,
coil packs.
if I think it's a coil pack, Bobby, which means it's one and it goes to few. You know,
The coil pack, the coil pack, bro.
yours is 500 time 1 times 8 or 12.
No, times. I mean, of course, my one times 12 lah, bro.
This one that times 1.
Yeah, but it has 4.
No, it's I think the same one for all 4. 100%.
Really?
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, Fiesta is 1. Yeah,
I don't know.
cannot be
I
so
don't
much
know.
lah.
It's
I
700 plus
I
each.
defend Fiesta.
Volkswagen is 1,000 each.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Prices are inflated lah. Okay, that's a question from KT.
Fun daily driver.
uh,
What age sweet spot can you get for 50, 60K budget?
No lah. I mean, Mingfeng. Okay. Let's put it this way. You need an upgrade, now. I'm assuming, right, from a
Yeah.
Ford Fiesta. It should be an upgrade, and then 50, 60K budget. There is actually a lot of cars. I'm assuming you're buying loan, not cash. So what can he get? A fun driver's car for 50, 60K budget. A Volkswagen Golf,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm not sure if you can get a GTI for that budget.
I think
Can
a
you get a
loan
You
GTI?
can, you
I
can,
cannot.
you can.
Can ah?
70k
Loan
can get
eligible GTI can.
70k can get Mark 7 already.
Oh, okay.
70k Mark 7, can you believe?
Wow.
I'll pick a quick one while we wait. Uh,
Okay.
But Leong, it will also
Uh,
help to give some context if you're looking at what's your definition of
Jiang can get Golf GTI or not?
Mark 6 can get lah, no problem.
Mark 6.
Mark 7 can get 70, I think.
Okay. Yeah, if you can get a Mark 7 GTI 70K, really?
Yeah, yeah, cheapest.
Wow.
I saw,
What age? That would be 2013, I presume. 70.
uh,
What the
first,
currently?
yeah, I saw one guy selling for 70k, so I'm not sure whether it's the market price, but yeah.
Can oh, some are asking 80.
Mm. Isn't that
Yeah,
is that crazy to be 70k for a Mark 7?
crazy, right?
Believe, man.
Wow.
Okay,
So,
okay, okay. Liu Mingfeng, okay, I'm assuming you are buying loan. So a 60K loan versus a 70K loan, your installment difference is little lah, huh?
and
So
72 here means it's basically 65 lah. So about there lah.
yeah. So your down payment of 6,000 ringgit versus 7,000 ringgit, you go and buy a Golf GTI. But of course, you don't just walk there and say, oh, 72,000, okay, I buy now 72,000. You haggle the price lah, ask for 68 lah or 65 lah,
Yeah.
nego the price and buy the Golf GTI MK7.
Mm.
All right, because your income will change along the way. Take whatever longest loan that you can get, and then your down payment 7K, 8K, you buy the car back, you will enjoy the car. It's a lot bigger than your Ford Fiesta, a lot better built than your Ford Fiesta. You will enjoy the car. Okay.
Yeah.
This one question for me. Hi Tana, my steering feels stiffer on the Z4 G29 compared to my previous car, Honda Civic 1.5 TCP. Is there any way to tweak it? It should be not that heavy lah. It should be quite light. What
Yeah.
I'll suggest is check out the tires on the car. A lot of them modified tires, wider tires, maybe your tire setup is wrong. Look at what is the factory setting and what's in your car. That
Yeah.
might help a lot. You know, but it is definitely a heavier car than your Honda Civic lah. So, but it shouldn't be that heavy.
Mm.
Okay.
One way to have a lighter steering wheel is change to narrower rims. Narrower rims and narrower tires,
Yep.
and the handling will improve. Your handling will improve so much,
Right.
so much. When your tires are slimmer, you will love driving the car more.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, but
Mm.
BMW steerings are heavier. It's a fact. It's just a fact.
But the G series has become a little heavier compared to the F30.
Really?
F series. Yeah.
But E90 heavier, sir.
Pardon?
E90 is heavier.
Oh no, E90 Babi, the pre-facelift is super light, like the E46. It's a different steering pump altogether. The steering pump is
Okay.
different altogether. So I love the way the pre-facelift drives. Steering is light, is nimble. Different steering pump also. In fact, they had two different types of steering oil also. Facelift heavy,
Mm.
Who is that?
and then come the F series. The pre-facelift is heavy, facelift is light. Terbalik pula. So BMW has gone, I think, back and forth.
But Tana, some of the E90 had active steering also one.
active steering, yes, but this is not. I'm talking about the basic model, even like an
Mm.
320i I've
320.
seen.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so I'm talking about very basic ones. They've
Mm.
had those much more lighter steering.
Yeah.
I've had a E92 320, same thing, very light.
Mm.
Mm. Yeah, it's funny, yeah.
Mm.
BMW.
Con-
Uh, any setback upgrading from CRV? What is a G5? Oh, nowadays, all this car got code. Can you mention the year?
There is
Basically,
no setback going from a CRV to a Porsche except you lose a bit of interior space. Done.
Okay, I call it a downgrade
ooh,
because you're moving from a huge house to a much smaller house. All right, it's
You
actually a
are
downgrade. Your brand, your logo upgrade, but your usability, your space, your boot space, your basically you're downgrading lah from a bungalow to a semi Dior.
you
Okay.
downgrade from a PJ bungalow to Hatama Semi D long.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. No. PJ also very atas, way. Oakland Road, my area. Yeah. Old Klang Road bungalow to Damansara landed terrace. Yeah. A bit like that. Huh?
Ah,
So accept it, but everyone else around you will say it's an upgrade.
mm,
The logo upgrade.
mm.
I mean,
Performance also upgrade lah. Performance also upgrade.
everything upgrade lah, interior quality lah, performance lah, the feel when you step out of your car lah, right? You also feel more other angin,
But
right?
significant interior
Yeah,
volume downsize. That's it.
yeah.
That's
So
it.
I
Yeah.
mean, but it's a much better drive. It's a
Mm,
much better drive. Okay,
mm, mm.
so congrats,
Congrats,
go
congrats.
Porsche.
Yeah,
Congrats to be a Porsche owner. Go join
yeah,
Porsche Club Malaysia.
yeah.
Okay, I'm about to commit.
Oh,
Hi, Bobby. I'm about to commit a 992.1 C4S.
congrats,
Woohoo!
congrats.
Highly spec car. Difference is roughly around 150K. Which
CPU
one
is
would you
35
opt
pre-owned lah.
for if you were in
In his position.
a highly spec car CPO? What does that mean?
Certified pre-owned means it's a Sime Darby used, auto selection used. Or
Oh,
Porsche,
if I can afford, I will go certified pre-owned.
agreed.
I will go
Agreed.
Sime Darby car, certified pre-owned.
Mm,
You get a lot more support. There will be things where you'll be surprised that you can claim, wow, So if it's within your budget,
mm,
don't save the 150K. It's a small difference. When it comes to resale, right? When people are buying used
mm,
supercars, right? The official ones that always uh get okay. I'm not saying that people will pay 150K more to buy your car. You just look around you. You just look around car list and look around Muda. How many Recon 992s are there? They are everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. And think about it. 6 years down the road, all of you are trying to sell your 992 now. 6 years or 8 years down the road, huh? All of you are trying to sell your 992s now. Now, let's say this is the market price. Okay, all of you list your car at market price. Trust me, your car being official certified pre-owned will be sold first. Okay, when people are looking for these cars, right, they always buy the official Porsche unit first. And then if you are a recon one, provided you are very lucky, you met someone, or for if not, you're just gonna wait, and then you reduce your price, and then you wait, and then you reduce your price.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
I think
the scenario.
yeah. I want to build on
Mm,
Bobby's point, right? It's not about down the road you get better value. It's about down
mm,
the road when you sell both two cars same price. The next buyer has a higher likelihood to choose
yep,
your local spec car.
yep, yeah. You're able
So
to sell yours first.
I mean, right now I'm no longer as hard up about not buying a recon car, but to buy a recon car, I would buy under two circumstances. One is that this car is not available it's a model that is not available locally. Or two, it is a highly unique spec that the local is uniquely high spec that the local distributor never offered.
I just felt that 150K is not that big of a difference
Mm,
to go. I mean, let's say you're talking about Land Rover Defender,
mm,
okay? Official car, 800-900K. Recon, 300-400K. Of course, you buy Recon, right? You save 300-400K. By all means, go Recon. If you're
mm,
telling me the difference is 250K or 300K, then you go Recon, lah. But
mm.
150K, not much in Porsche speed, because we're
Yeah,
talking about the level we're talking about is like what, 600K, 650 to 800K,
yeah.
the kind of difference, right? It's, yeah, go for the official one. I will go for the official one. Yeah.
Mm,
Okay. The star logo on it. Star logo is for BMW. VOL is for Volvo. AML is for Aston Martin. So, and then Porsche has the N spec tires.
mm,
Okay. There is a video of a guy testing tires of a Porsche 911, 991.2 or 992. And the previous owner, when he changed his Michelin tires, he bought brand new Michelin tires, and it's the exact spec. Basically, let's say it's 255, 30, R or whatever, right? It's the exact spec. But he bought non-N spec tires, meaning the one that he bought isn't for Porsche. Okay, isn't for Porsche. The one that he bought is just a standard run of the mill on the streets kind of Michelin. When he drive his Porsche down the high speed bends, right, his traction control keeps cutting in.
wow.
Yeah, because it senses that it lost traction there, and then it doesn't match up, and then it keeps kicking in. Then he changed all four tires to an N spec one, exactly same spec tires, and that thing didn't happen anymore. The traction thing didn't happen anymore. So the star logo is for BMW. If you're using a BMW, you're buying Michelin's, you buy the one with the star. So that's the correct spec for your car. Same goes with Volvo, Aston, or Porsche. Porsche is exceptionally sensitive on this. Okay. Other than that, if your car is not a BMW, you see a star logo, by all means, you can use it. Okay. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Mm,
Okay. Asal is cheap. Okay.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
the star logo will be
Yeah.
is the original one they sell from BM itself, not the one you buy outside. And
You
the
can
star
find
one
one.
also, and the star one also is run flats.
No, not necessarily run flats. It's just official spec for BMW.
Mm,
It's not necessarily is a run flat. You can find one outside. I mean, sometimes you can find it one.
yeah.
Okay, they are designed for BMW
Mm,
according to the spec developed with the manufacturer.
mm,
Okay, so when you buy Michelin's, try to buy from Tire Plus, because when you buy from Tire Plus, you will get 6-month road hazard warranty. Moreover, Michelin is having a promo now. You buy 4 pieces, 400 ringgit off,
Oh, sweet.
and you get a Michelin pillow. The pillow, right? You can open a zipper, you can pull out the insides, it becomes a blanket, which is very nice. My daughter loves it.
Very
Okay,
nice.
so remember, guys, Michelin is having a promo now in Tire Plus. Okay, which one is better, Toyota Harrier or Lexus RX 300? Of course, Lexus RX 300 lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I see some other questions. Wow, all pouring in.
Let's take Elwin Abu Bakar Ong's question on the 408.
Hmm.
Bobby, you recently checked out Baldwin's 408 and you had a lot of good things to say about it.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful car.
Mm-hmm,
I love the form factor.
mm.
It rides as high as a
Yeah.
SUV, but it doesn't look lumpy like a SUV.
Mm.
But versus used 530i,
Yeah.
uh,
I didn't watch your video to the end, but did you drive the car?
I did not,
Okay.
but I don't think the car will exceed certain expectations of how a Peugeot handles.
Yeah.
as in at low speed, undulation, everything, the car just absorbs everything.
Mm,
And then when you go on high speed bands, it's nice until it reaches the limit. Or at the end
yeah.
of the day, it's still a torsion beam car with a
Mm,
front wheel drive drivetrain. Basically, the the ingredients of the car is not made up of expensive high tech ingredients, right? It's the honest product. It's cheaper than Mazda 3, if you think about it.
and it's you. I like what you say. It's made from the ingredients of the car is not you know very expensive, but Peugeot always takes the effort to build to style the car, right? To give those details that make it look
Not
uh
just that, Peugeot knows how to make a car spacious and how to
mm,
make a torsion beam car ride beautifully.
yeah,
Unlike
yeah,
Mazda doesn't know that,
yeah,
you know.
yeah,
So as much as I love the Mazda, I think the Peugeot is a better proposition than the Mazda, given the
yeah.
price and the size of the car.
Mm-hmm.
But for myself, my own self, which I'm not afraid of, uh, 7,000 ringgit repair bills, 11,000 ringgit repair bills, or 4,000 ringgit repair bills. So I will go for the 530i lah.
Mm. And
Yeah.
to me, I think of the every time I think of the Peugeot 4A, right? To me, it is a very daring product. It's like an Arteon Cross Turismo of the C segment.
To me, right, because I was sent by Peugeot to Monaco to drive the new 508,
Mm.
I think the 408 renders the 508 redundant.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah, it
Mm.
makes it redundant because it's so big, so spacious, so nice,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
so pleasant. Yeah, I think the 408 is one of the best proposition of a new car that you can buy in our market currently.
Yeah.
At that
Yeah.
kind of price.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, okay. So brand new, like you got warranty and everything, all right?
Okay. Can I take John Yu's question? He asked me twice, so I'll
Please,
just quickly
please
address
pick
it.
it. Are you able to
Uh,
pick it? You can't
I
pick the
can't.
questions.
Uh,
Ah,
okay. So which child seat is good for four-seater convertible? Anything important to look out for? I mean, just get a reputable brand. You don't have to go for the most expensive one, right?
mm.
Get a reputable brand, and if you can afford a four-seater convertible, I think you have good spending power. Minimum go for like I don't know, Sweet Cherry or whatever. Also, it's okay. You can afford Recaro or whatever, go for it. Just get one with ISOFIX, and you're good.
Now, car
And
seat
get
prices have
yeah,
come down so
yeah,
much.
yeah,
When I was buying car seats for my son, right,
mm,
anything with ISOFIX is 1,008, 1,009 above.
yeah,
Those era, right, those Palia seats, I tell you, they don't come with ISOFIX. You have to use your
mm.
seat belt and pull here, pull there,
Wow,
clip
those
here,
damn
clip there.
fun one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So now even ISOFIX ones a few hundred ringgit can get already.
Yes.
So
Yes.
go ahead, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I mean, the more expensive ones, I think, is just that you get better quality fabric, so your child's more comfortable.
If
You
you
can
want
afford that.
really, really, really good ones, you go into Volvo's 4S dealer and buy their child seat.
Mm,
Then you
mm,
buy Volvo one. Then Volvo. Okay, one thing with Volvo products any textile, any paint, any leather, any plastic, any metal that they use in their whatever products, right? Guarantee won't create what do you call that?
odor,
Uh what do you call that?
vapor,
No, 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 no.
uh,
A vapor is one thing. Some people get that. What do you call that? Some
allergy.
people cannot take nothing. Yes, allergy. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah. You won't develop allergy or skin allergy or
mm,
whatnot. It's thoroughly tested.
yeah.
Some babies you don't know one what type of
Mm,
material with the paint there, and then suddenly they develop rashes on their skins and all that, right?
mm,
Volvo products are excellent at
mm,
that. You buy
yeah.
their car seats. If you want the
Agreed.
safest, the best ones, you go Volvo showroom and buy their car seats.
Mm,
Okay.
okay. Good. Uh, pick one, gentlemen.
This one for I picked this, but for Tana to answer lah.
Okay. Hello guys, for a Cayenne GTS 958, will you? I see Cayman GTS. Okay, for a Cayenne GTS 958, will you guys prefer the 4.8 liter V8 engine All the 3.6 V6 turbo 957 8.2. Are you fast or slow, or fast enough? Mm.
Which would
If I,
you choose for
if
yourself, Thana?
if I got the money, no issue, whatever. Yeah, I go for the turbo, lah, But the GTS obviously is nicer, cause sound and all that. Yeah, if money no issue, get the V8 lah. V8 honestly lesser issues.
Mm.
V8 V8 by the 958 generation, problems are less. The 957, 955 generation, the van hose lah, the cooling pipes lah, this lah, that lah, all got issue with that. Not the engine itself, but all the cooling stuff is issue. But 958 generation is quite liable lah. But if you can afford the Rotex and all that, well, then fine, then go
Yeah.
for it.
Full size SUV. So the road tax is half.
It's not half, Bobby. It's a bit. It doesn't go down exactly half lah, but it's
Wait,
cheaper lah.
It's
Cheaper
cheaper
lah.
lah. It's
Cheaper
cheaper
lah.
lah. It's cheaper than the Panamera 4.8 lah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Way cheaper than Panamera.
Yeah, it's not half.
It's not half,
Wait,
but
let me see.
mm.
Yeah, it's half.
How is it? Exactly
Okay.
10,000,
Uh,
right?
4.8. If your car is not a Cayenne, if it's a Macan, it will be 10,000 to 230 ringgit.
Yep.
But because it's a Cayenne and not a Macan, it is 4,520
Oh.
ringgit.
So
It's more, it's less than half.
yeah, so 4 point something error, you got it half lah, Yeah. My 3
So
liter is not.
full
Yeah.
size SUV road tax is half
Yep.
in Malaysia. So nice, huh?
Mm.
Only not half exactly. It goes on a scale. So my 3.0 is not really half.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. At a certain level, at 4 point something liter, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Something below, it doesn't make sense.
Mm.
Yeah.
That helps you out, So yeah.
Let me
So
see if it's my BMW 3 liter.
is one.
It's only 500 ringgit off.
Yeah, not that much, correct.
Yeah,
Mm.
but if it's my Aston,
Or Aston.
if it's my Aston, it's 9,000 ringgit cheaper.
Sobi, I got idea,
Huh?
Obi. You put
Yes.
a roof rack, you raise your car, call it call it SUV.
Jeep.
It doesn't work that way, bro. If it's my Audi, it's almost exactly half.
Yeah.
My Audi is 4 liter. So for Cayenne, 4.8 from 10,000 to 4,500.
Actually, you should ask whether wagon can qualify or not. I'm going to ask.
No.
AJ.
No,
Ask
it's not like that one. It's when they import the car, it's already classified as such.
them.
Yep.
Maybe find somebody.
So for those of you wondering why full-size SUVs get cheaper road tax, you have to know back in those days, those people who work in palm oil fields, rubber, whatever, durian, they use Pajeros.
Yes.
They use what do you call that? Nissan Terrano or
Yep.
is that called Terrano?
Yes, correct.
Yes, Terrano. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and some Isuzu Trooper, that kind of cars. Those are classified as full-size SUVs, and they get cheaper road
It's
tax.
the same category as Jeep, van, and bus.
Yeah,
That's the category. So you are
Yeah.
like bus or a van or a Jeep. So
yeah, but
So,
somehow, CRV, Macan, all these are not considered as full-size SUVs. They are considered as passenger cars.
G wagon is
Hmm.
Malaysia's law. I tell you, was so dumb. Sorry to say.
Okay lah, these are the kind of small little loopholes that make people feel good lah.
Yeah. So again, if I was you, I'll go for the V8 because
Yeah, go for
if
the
ever in
V8.
your life you can buy a V8 and pay lower tax, this is it. And the V8 does sound nice, powerful, problem free. The V6, okay lah.
It's also a reliable engine.
reliable engine.
I just don't like that engine. It's a freaking old Volkswagen engine that is super lazy, and then Porsche strap turbos on it. This engine is in the Macan Turbo. When Macan first came out, the Macan Turbo had this engine, a super lazy engine.
I don't know about lazy lah. It's a bit rev happy. Like
It's
you rev,
lazy.
like you rev. So the engine, sorry, the car becomes lazy, but the engine is rev happy. always revving on the
It's
on the on the
not nice.
3.6.
It's
Not
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 a
not nice.
nice engine.
The V8, wow, it's like smooth acceleration. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's smooth, buttery. Then you're
Mm,
wondering where's the V8 sound? Got no sound, so quiet. Yeah,
yeah.
the V8 is so nice, lah.
You buy GTS, you want the sound. Okay.
Ah, hello,
Okay.
come. Da, 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 da. Eh, eh, Rolls Royce Cullinan.
yeah, I think should be a full size SUV. You should get discount with your road tax. It's damn big. Yeah, it is because Bentayga also get. Okay. Mm.
So funny. This one is funny. I think he's got a reliable Suzuki Swift. he wanted to get a beater and he wants to get a W204 1.8 supercharged for daily and long distance cruising.
Okay,
Uh,
lah.
okay, but the car is already a good car to
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
go around, like,
Mm.
Um,
Okay.
I would go for something of a bigger engine if you want to do a long
Yeah.
distance cruising. The engine is nice for town driving. I don't enjoy it for long distance driving. I just find
Mm.
it's a bit of out of breath, lah. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's my
Ah,
take.
W204 Mercedes. What's the price now? Wow, damn cheap already.
Can keep it.
No, this
20
one
30
some more is
K.
the supercharged one, right? Supercharged
Yeah.
even cheaper.
Uh,
20. Oh, it's not the CGI.
Charge. I
Even
think they are
cheaper.
below. They dip below.
mm.
Oh,
Mm.
but if it's the compressor one, the older one, before you beat the car have to go workshop quite a bit.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that being
Yeah,
said,
you're gonna make. Mhm.
our friends at
Pardon?
Prestige did mention to me before that the supercharged one is more reliable lah than the turbocharger one. But
Ah,
at this age, it all boils down to maintenance of the first owner
Mm.
of the
yeah,
vehicle.
man. At this kind of
Yeah.
age,
Mm. But the
it,
supercharger is quite cheap to buy because a lot of them buy it to mod into other cars.
Uh,
They're quite cheap to buy, lah. The supercharger itself, the unit itself. So
we always forget this brand. Japanese luxury brand, but with crap resale value.
wait, let me guess.
Infinity.
Yes.
Spot on.
Because crap resale value rules out Lexus ma. The only left one, the only one left is
Luxury.
Infinity.
Yeah, you're spot on.
Oh, he preferred the supercharger sound. Yeah, and when it works, it sounds good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, Jason, if you want supercharger, right, and you also want this kind of price, right? Actually, a long distance drive, actually, I have to say the Audi S4 is a much better car.
Mm.
I never knew the Audi S4 has dropped to this price point, 30 over
Wow.
1,000. I tell you, it's a much better car than the W204. You get a much better interior. The seats alone, look at S4 seats, right? It's the same seats as the RS6 seats. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's freaking comfortable. And long distance drive, I don't know how many cars you can bully on the highway, by spending
Mm.
only 30 over 1,000. And it's a fantastic car. You go check out Audi S4s before you pull your trigger on the W204.
And the power this one gives compared to the Mercedes, like no comparison, lah.
Smooth, high quality interior, much bigger space than the Mercedes, and much more stable on the highway.
Mm.
It's a much better highway car than the W204,
I
and it's
should
a lot faster.
I should start
And
buying
and
different cars.
yeah, at this kind of age, right, I think the maintenance should be more or less the same around that.
Mm.
The S4 is not as unreliable as the 2-liter turbo, the smaller engine 2-liter turbo. That one gives you more
Oh,
trouble, but S4 is reliable. It's
Mm.
nice.
There are
Okay.
there are a couple of other factors at play also. One, with the S4, you are buying top of the line in that segment.
Yeah.
The supercharged W204, right, is entry level model. That's one.
Do you know, Con, my
Yeah.
S4, right? When I go full throttle, pedal to the metal, right? I don't lift up, right? The last upshift, from 6th gear to 7th gear happens at 260 km/h. The last upshift is at 260, bro. Crazy, right? This car, this car is crazy, right?
And
Yeah,
also one more thing to bear in mind: the demographic of owners who went through the 204 supercharged versus the demographic of owners who went through the S4. The S4 owners are of a higher spending power and would consequently more likely to have maintained the car better.
yeah. So instead of a 2004 W204, right, probably around the same price, right, you can get a 2010, you know, rear wheel drive slide around. You want to
Wrong
slide,
car,
you want to slide, you buy a BMW lah.
wrong car, bro.
Yeah,
Uh,
Mercedes don't slide.
the thing with sliding is after you slide, you have to save it nicely, easily. A BMW can save it nicer, easier than 204 lah. Audi, provided it's super slippery, the tail will go out, full lock, full throttle. If not, it won't lah. I drove my car to Sekinchan, right, by the beach, right. So I saw a sign, no cars beyond this sign, but there's nothing blocking me. So naturally, me being me, I drive beyond the line, no? I drive into the sand. Then it was nobody there lah that time. Lah. It was a weekday. So I full lock my steering, full throttle my car. Then my car just do this on the sand. Then my friend was standing further away. Lah. He was like, wow, just now when you do that, it's so beautiful. The sand all fly up like that. Then I said, did you take a photo? No. Anyway, yeah. Sliding cost tires are.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
As much as I would love to put my handbrake in my F30, like no, I don't want to do it. Like,
Yeah,
I
man.
cannot emotionally, cannot come to it to just to burn the tires.
Yeah.
Willingly, I cannot.
Yeah. The only time I did my BMW was when I drove my BMW to a Mazda MX-5 gathering at Sepang. So I creep into their gathering. They all look at me, I wave at them, and then one guy drove his MX-5 out and start doing donuts around me, like, your car can do this or not? Then okay lor, BMW owner, being BMW owner, I go Sport Plus, switch off the traction control, and I also do that lor. That's when the photo that I always share came out lah. One hand holding my camera, one hand doing the slides with the smoke coming out from my rear tire. Someone snapped me, that one. Yeah, that's the only time lah. Yeah. After that, my mind is like, yo, oh, my arms, oh, my mounting, my tires.
You know, like the car that Chiang drove during the drift
Yeah.
event? One? Huh?
During what?
Ivan Kong's drift event, remember?
Yeah. You lend him a car. Yeah.
The gearbox blew already. The gearbox blew after that. But thank God, like the car went for a man. Now we're doing a manual swap of the car. So yeah, it's not good for your gearbox too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You know?
It's not good. Sliding around is not good.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, hello sir from Hello Sir. Yeah. I love the Maserati Quattroporte S 3 liter 2013. Do you think it's a wise purchase? Yes. I just persuaded my friend who was about to buy a 3 liter to go for a 3.8 Maserati Quattroporte GTS. And he's a very, very, very happy man now. Okay. So go for it. It's a beautiful car. Go for it. At this price point, you look like you're driving a $1 million ringgit car, right?
Yeah.
And you only spend 180K.
You can't find the
Yeah.
3.8 now, but 3.0, it's okay lah. Boleh.
Yeah,
Sound-
they
good,
sound
bro.
proper and they sound
How
proper.
can Maserati make a car with a 3.0 engine? Sounds so good. I have no idea.
Mm,
Crazy, man.
mm.
Camaro, we are not anti-Japanese cars, just for the record.
Wait,
First
let me
day-
talk about. I got
first
Japanese
day,
cars, okay. I got Proton, okay. I got R3s. I got a Pollute. There's the Wedding.
I think we have recommended so many people to buy MX-5, so many people to buy FD2R. Okay, FD2R not so much, lah,
Swift.
but yeah, Swift. So we are not anti-Japanese cars.
It's just that used German cars depreciate more.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh, Liu Qianqiu, you currently have a CS5 2.5. Why don't you narrow down your selection? Then we help you
Yeah,
with your
agree.
next car. I cannot just suggest like that. Okay.
Richie was
Uh,
mentioned a few times. This is the
yeah.
fourth time I think. 150,000
We
ringgit.
answered him just now.
Really?
We
Okay.
we yeah, I answered him that the 48 is a pretty good car, but I
Mm,
personally will go for a 530i. Lah.
yeah.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah. But he already have a Carnival and an RCZ. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this one a very quick one. Both are great cars. We always get this question. Both are great cars.
Mm.
You buy either one, you're not wrong. Okay,
Yeah.
you're not wrong to buy either one.
Mm.
The Arteon you get more space inside, but
More
it's not like you
comfortable.
need more. It's not like you need more from the G20. G20 is a lot less comfortable than the Arteon in terms
Mm.
of suspension, and Arteon is bigger, has bigger space inside, and I think the Arteon looks mighty. After all these years, right, it's still a very, very beautiful car.
Yeah.
All right, so just pick the one you like. Both are great cars.
Yeah.
V60 T8. Comments
Great
on it.
car. Buy.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Buy.
Bye.
Please
They did
buy.
a drag event. V60 T8
Mm,
versus the EX30.
EX30, right? Yeah.
V60 is fast, bro. Fast.
fast.
Straight down track. Who?
Oh, you all did during the test drive? Ah?
Yes.
How was it?
400 horses way.
Obviously the EX30 won, lah. But it's like initial halfway through, the
Yeah.
V60 won, was leading. After that, only the EX30 came in and pulled ahead. I think that
Oh,
what has happened is, unlike every other manufacturer who give you an EV and they give you full on power all the while, Volvo has done such a way that the power traction is just enough not to break traction, and it comes at a different pace compared to the Taycan or every
yeah. It
other.
doesn't want to jerk your neck, lah.
Yeah, it is. I was surprised. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. 3.6 second, 0 to 100. So yeah,
Mm,
XT is pretty good lah
Hmm?
in
yeah.
that aspect.
That day during our drag experience with Michelin at Speedfest,
Wait, apa udah?
the S60 did 12.5 quarter mile. 12.5, bro.
It's
That
fast.
is fast way. Fast way.
I think when you do
Okay.
this drag events, you kind of understand how all the three power comes together. The turbo,
Yeah.
the hybrid, the turbo hybrid, and it all comes together. You can really feel, you can hear the engine. Wow, really
Yeah,
crazy, man.
yeah, man.
It's fast car.
Mm. Uh, okay. Which one would you go for? Megane 265 or GR86? GR86. I'll go GR86.
Same. Same.
I'll go GR86.
Mm.
It's crazy good. It's crazy good.
As a package,
Okay.
it's just everything is there. Lah. It ticks all the
Yeah,
boxes.
man. Yeah, man.
Megan
Uh,
gives you that talk steer, big crazy thing, but
Mm.
as a complete package, GR
Mm.
handles well.
Mm.
mm,
It's
mm,
arrow lah. GR is arrow.
mm. Kaijian X50, this type of car. Okay, if you look at X50 used car prices, right, it is extremely strong, its used car price. Contrary to what people believe, the X50 used car values are super high. So just buy a new one. Okay?
Yeah.
It's a fantastic car. It's a fantastic car. Uh, okay, this one. I plan to change to Continental cars from my Hyundai i30, thinking of another hatchback such as A250 or A45. Uh, just buy the A45 lor, if you can afford. You
Mm.
have a lot of fun time with it. Okay?
Mm.
How come I go up on those questions? Sorry. Should we? Okay, guys, too many questions. We're gonna scroll all the way down to pick the newest question. We have missed a lot of questions. Please ask again. Okay, we just want to catch up with our questions. All right. Third gen Mazda 3 as a new car, as a first car, buy. What do you think of the C350E? Don't buy. RX8 1.3 Type S 42K is still a
2K.
good buy. RX8 is always a good buy. Okay,
How much
go
did
for it.
Joseph Boone sold his
For
RS6? Do you know?
RX8,
Say
right?
again. RX
How much
8.
did Joseph Owen sell his RS8 for?
60K.
Wow.
Hmm.
Because there are some, obviously the fact it's a manual, and the
Mm.
fact the body kit, condition all matters lah. But the pricing is about 40K to 50 60K lah, depending the condition lah.
That's okay.
Hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
Can we take Ivan Lee's question? He's asked a few times. He's looking
Okay.
to get a second-hand or recon Countryman by next year. Um,
Don't buy Recon. This
don't
type
buy
of car
recon.
is not very expensive. What's the point of buying Recon?
Yep.
Buy official or,
Used official.
yeah, buy a used official. No need buy Recon. No point.
Hmm.
Okay. 600K budget. Taycan Turbo S or i7. Which one will have a better resale value?
Taycan.
Bro, you're looking at
Bro.
EV. First thing, don't think of resale value. We?
Yeah,
But
man.
EV lah, it is a value.
Don't think
Okay.
of resale value.
Okay. Mr. Viper, I'll say this. If you want an EV now, a luxury EV, but you want good resale value, go with Lotus. Because there's less of them. Okay. Purely because there are less of them. And they are such a different proposition. So by means of market demand and supply, there are so compared to Taycan is everywhere. Do you know the recon dealers now are bringing Taycans in 300,000, 400 plus thousand, right? So it's going to affect your resale value greatly. i7 usually this type of car, 7 Series, all this usually this type of cars they don't hold very well. And moreover, there are so many i7s now. So if this is your budget about 600,000, you go with Lotus. They are fantastic, and I can bet, even though now it's still very new, I can bet that their resale value will be very strong because when a manufacturer sells ICE and sell EV, right, their EV will suffer a resale value, right?
Mm.
But when the manufacturer only sells EV, right, they hold pretty well one. If you look around you, look at hybrids, right? Like BMW hybrids and Mercedes hybrids, they depreciate like shit, right? But
Yeah.
Volvo, they only sell hybrids, right? So their hybrid depreciation is slightly better than their competition. Okay, so I would say you go for Lotus. It will give you better resale value than either of these two. Emeya or Electra, both are great. Both are great cars. I haven't driven the Emeya, but I've heard people who have driven. I mean, the Electra handles fantastic, and I should assume the Emeya will also handle fantastic. But I haven't driven it yet. Okay,
Can
same
only
platform.
handle can only handle better lah.
Yeah,
You can't handle worse.
yep. Uh,
Oh, this one, Wei Jian.
Wait for the GR86. Wait for
Yeah,
the GR86. GR86 now has dropped to 150 or 160K.
yeah.
The BRZ variant. So you
Mm.
wait for the GR86. It is a lot better than the GT86. Yeah.
Yeah.
John Lai, no, the MBH won't be too harsh. It'll be fine. Go ahead.
I do find this. I do find it harsh lah.
I mean, it's a sports car.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean,
sports car.
it's it's ah,
It's comfortable. It's very
it's
comfortable.
comfortable enough, but there's definitely NVH in a good way,
Yeah.
sports car NVH way. You know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow, you want harsh? You haven't tried sitting in a 996 Porsche or a 986 Boxster.
Bobby, you know what?
Yes. Yes.
I bought another Boxster.
Okay. You bought another Boxster. Which generation?
Same lah, but it's a little bit different. But I think it's each generation. I think they're getting quieter and quieter and quieter. So compared to the Boxster and the GR, the Boxsters are way more quieter. Definitely,
Mm,
without doubt, in my
the
opinion.
newer ones.
Yeah.
Uh, Jinku, which one is more comfortable? iX3 or Tesla Y? Both are comfortable. Both are comfortable. Okay. Should I buy BEV now or wait and get an ICE considering going to use for another 5 years? Up to you. Up to
Yeah.
you. I'm someone who is I love EVs. Uh I love how I can just walk up to the car and just open the door and then just turn it on and woo, off I go. And then it's so quiet, accelerates so well. And if you like all this, then you go for it, lor, right? And I know globally we heard all the news saying that EV resale value like shit, EV resale value like shit. But you look at Malaysia, not exactly that case. Malaysia is still all right, pretty all right. Okay, so if you want a EV now, you go ahead, lor. But of
Yep.
course, I cannot deny the fact that every time you see all those news, they like to cover news when EVs get up on fire. I mean, caught fire, but it's no longer news when an ICE caught fire, but ICEs also caught fire, right? But it's just that sometimes EV they park there in the parking, then the car suddenly went out by that. That's scary, lah, right? If the car isn't even started, so that is also scary. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I can't deny that I'm not put off and wary of all these things. So I personally, at this juncture, I won't be buying any cars, so I won't buy EV. But I love the proposition of having an EV. I love it. Yeah.
Joseph, my answer to this is this lah. Um, EV is very much a lifestyle vehicle, which means your lifestyle, where you stay, where you live, where you go, where
Mm,
you park, house, rent a house, condo house, all that. So if the stars align, all that can align and it works and it fits your lifestyle. Yeah,
it's
why not?
fantastic. It's
Fantastic.
fantastic.
If there's something like say, oh, it cannot fit because this is my only car, I got two car. I mean, if any of those is there, then I wouldn't get it. But if let's
Yeah.
say I got more than one car, or got two, three cars, let's say my workplace, I can go there and I can park there and I got EV charging. My house here nearby, I can do the full route. I can go grocery. You work out and it works for you. Yeah, fantastic, man. If you can do it, not everybody can do
Mm,
it. But if you have the luxury to do it, it's fantastic.
yeah. Yeah.
For me, I like
Uh,
EVs as like a workhorse, urban workhorse. I think
yeah.
they're
Yeah. Yeah.
But Con,
Yeah.
let's say you were okay, let's say today you took a EV lah, okay? You live in a house, so you might have a charger in your home. So that might work for you, correct?
Yeah.
And then this could work for you to do your school kid runs, come back, go within PJ, whatever. So for you, it could work because and your hours are flexible. You can
Mm,
go and charge in a station there whenever you want.
correct,
You don't
correct.
care about peak hours, all that stuff. So
Mm.
for your lifestyle, it could work.
But Tana, for me, right, the way I look at it is like EVs are, I is I see the appeal of EV mostly for stop go traffic, for school run, where
Yeah,
there's a lot of
yeah,
stop go
yeah.
stop go stop
Correct.
go. For me, I want an EV for that kind of usage.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
it's lifestyle driven. So if your lifestyle requires this,
Mm,
then yes,
mm,
it works.
yeah.
I
But
mean, for 90% of what we use our cars for daily,
yeah,
Hmm.
EVs do it better than ICE.
Yeah.
correct,
All right. It's
correct,
just that you will need another car for long distance drive. I
correct.
Yeah.
will not. I will not bring an EV to Langkawi or to Singapore or to
No, even
JB. I,
Penang.
I will not. I will not.
I wouldn't
As
even
long
look
as
at.
my trip requires a charge in between, I will not.
I don't think I
Mm.
would even take an EV beyond Klang Valley, even if I had
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Mm,
So
yeah.
all I need for an EV is a car that has somewhere around 250 km
Mm,
range.
mm,
For me, that's enough because the battery is small, the car will be lightweight.
yeah.
And when it comes to replacing the battery, it'll be cheaper also because it's a small battery.
Mm-hmm.
So that for me is the way to use EVs. Not
Yeah.
to stuff a
Yeah.
ginormous battery inside it,
Mm,
pack it as compact as possible,
yeah.
and then having 120 kilowatts, 150 kilowatts. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Lah, huh?
Yeah. To
Yeah.
me
Yeah,
also, you're
yeah,
right. I agree. EV should be like if it's a small car like a Fiat 500 EV
yeah,
concept.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah. That to me that is the perfect use of an EV.
yeah. Or
You know?
mini.
yeah. Or
Mm,
a
Yeah.
Volvo EX30,
Yeah.
right?
mm,
Yeah.
EX30, I think
Mm,
it's ahead of its time in a way. But
yeah.
if you look at it that way, then like I can see where they're going with this. Like it makes sense.
Yeah, it's for your school runs, for your, hairdresser, your supermarket runs. Just do your daily grind.
Mm.
Using EVs is the best. And then
yeah.
after you finish your 400 km range, you go back, plug in and charge. then you look at your bill, it only costs you like what, 20, 30 ringgit of electricity bill, and then you get another 400 km.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Every morning
I,
you wake
I
up
yeah,
free.
I wouldn't buy it if you want to charge outside, Lovi. Crazy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Agree.
Hmm.
Okay, there was a question on tinting, and then there's someone answering 3M crystalline. 3M crystalline, right, uses metal tint. All right. So metal tint, they need to cut a small hole for your smart tag.
Hmm.
Okay. So I've been using glass tag. Most of my cars are on glass tag and they are
Yep.
fantastic. So do give glass tag a try. They are using the newer technology, ceramic tints, and they give really good heat rejection, but you don't need to cut a hole for your smart tag.
Mm,
Okay.
mm, mm,
Yeah, it doesn't block
mm.
those kind of RFID
Yeah,
signals and all that. Metal tints will block it.
yeah,
Okay. So go for glass tag.
yeah.
And
I'm on vehicle, same problem, lah.
yeah.
When I come home, I on the door. I cannot open my door, so I must lower the window. Must press the
Yeah,
button.
because
So
the older technology is metal tint. You know
yeah.
my Audi, damn funny, Tana.
What?
My Audi RS6, right?
Mm.
So I fitted glass tag. Then I come home. I couldn't scan my card. I was like, "Whoa, something wrong, lah. All my other cars can." Then I went back, and then they were like, they really want to check what's the problem. So they peeled it off and put on another one. And I still couldn't. So that time I just bought my car, right? And you know what's funny? Oh no, when they peel off, there was like one. I still drive home without the tint. Okay, I drove home without the tint on that window, the passenger side window, right? So I waved my car. It still wouldn't pass. Then went back to them. Okay, they still apply back the tint. Then they told me something. RS6 has double pane glass in
Mm.
the compared to
Yeah.
normal A6. Normal A6 only single pane glass.
Normal AC
RS6 is
is
single
acoustic.
pane glass, single layer glass on the
Yeah.
window. RS6 is double. Okay, double. Never mind. RFID should be able to penetrate double. You know what Audi did in RS6?
Mm.
Special for RS6,
Mm.
is double pane. Inside there is a layer of metal tint.
Oh.
Well, cannot say they cut costs on your car.
Yeah.
There's a layer of metal tin inside the double pane glass of the RS6. So even though my RS6 uses glass tag, I couldn't wave
Hmm.
my car. Yeah.
Normal A6 is normal glass. Hybrid
Mm.
is acoustic glass,
Hmm.
Okay.
uh, but
Yeah.
not
That's
with the tint lah. Not double pane.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, someone mentioned BYD Dolphin. Fantastic car. Fantastic. Okay. New Mazda 3 or Recon GR86? Recon GR86. Okay, GR86 is the type of car I don't mind buying Recon. Okay, because it's a simple car. I don't need support for you. If I'm buying a Toyota, I will ask Toyota, hey, can you sell me the car without your warranty? And then you knock off the price for me. I don't even need your warranty because I'm not gonna use it.
I've got a different take on this. I'll buy
Huh?
a Kon GR86 or a BRV, whatever it is, because I cannot imagine myself using the car stock. I will confirm modify the car. I'll confirm
Yeah,
change tire, change trim.
yeah.
Something I'll
So
do with the
just buy
car.
Recon.
And the warranty will be void anyway. So it's no
Mm,
point buying the car stock.
mm,
Buying the car with a warranty because you will definitely modify it. So
yeah,
pointless lah. No?
yeah. But then even though it's a Toyota, it's a boxer engine, so you might need the
I mean,
warranty.
it's not. It's actually technically it isn't a Toyota lah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a
Actually, a
Subaru. So
Subaru.
yeah. So
Now
being a boxer engine, you might need the warranty.
yeah, it's a Subaru. And Subarus are not really the
You lah, boxer engine lah, no choice lah, right?
yeah.
Mm,
Cooling lah. Cooling is the biggest headache about boxer engines.
yeah.
Even in Subarus, if you get the cooling right, fantastic. And I noticed that the Jet Bobby, wow, the cooling is so fantastic lah.
Which
Really
car?
low. The Jet 86,
Oh,
I ram the car. The cooling is just perfectly so low. It's
mm,
crazy. It's like they have they're over engineered the cooling system, knowing you're going to modify the car.
Uh, uh, uh. Okay, this one, my EV charging. Okay, earlier on, we were trying to get the condo to upgrade the DB box so that all of us can install our own charger. But after hearing all the news of cars going up on fire, and then Bomba issuing a new guideline whereby you can only install chargers on a open air area. It cannot be basement, cannot be a sealed environment. So our condo has changed to getting what charge steamy or something to come in here and install their chargers. So it's in the progress of doing so. Which after all this, I think yeah lah, chargers at the open area is better, is safer. Because you know the news from South Korea that Mercedes burned up and burned 140 of his neighbors' cars. His neighbors' cars, 140 of them demolished in the fire. I do not know how this guy will compensate or how his insurance can compensate. If he did not buy a fire insurance, he can only move out from his condo. Lor. I'm not going to pay for 140 cars. I mean, if my car went out on fire, I would tell them, you look for the manufacturer, don't look for me. Nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
but
I don't care.
what you say about the bomber requirement? So now means that that kind that time we were promoting some of the properties, some of these new developments where
Yeah.
the developers going to put charges in the multi-story parking. Now, no, that's no longer possible already. Yeah.
I mean, install already, no choice. But
Mm, mm.
The
they need
upcoming one,
individual. Yeah, the upcoming
Bomba,
ones. Bomba's
Bom-
guideline is
mm.
this is ground floor, maximum B2, maximum level 2.
Yeah.
Level 3 cannot, level 4 cannot.
Bomba basically saying is, as they must be able to get water there, and they must put able to put out access all the issue, lah.
Yeah, yeah. But
okay.
water cannot put out EV fire, right? Water
But,
can't put out EV fire.
you know what I find interesting, Bobby?
Yeah,
Like we see the European and American guidelines,
yeah.
because of EV, like you go look up, there is a
Mm,
procedure guideline for each EV car or hybrid car, how to deactivate the car, how to take out the battery, how to disassemble. It's a all the things are there, and
yeah,
workshops go and get the guidelines, because we also want to know in case of emergency how to off certain things, like,
yeah,
I don't think any of our bomba have been taught how to like, where do you go and cut off the power for a Porsche or for a Mercedes? It's not there. It's not mandated in Malaysia, so that's pretty scary, lah.
yeah. But I think Mercedes did something good. Earlier on, Mercedes did a session with Bomba Malaysia
Mm-hmm.
to teach them about some of the
Their
I
car,
don't
lah.
know teach what lah, but basically let them understand more on EV fire and all that shit lah.
See,
Yeah,
see,
which which is a good thing.
I think Merc are doing this very good.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
And I
Because
think, yeah. Hey, sorry, go ahead, Tana. Go ahead.
no, 'cause each car is different, as I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of Mercedes, right? I think they recently had this program whereby if you buy an EV, they will give you access to their fleet of IC vehicles if you want to travel long distance.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's a great
What
that's a good
for? For it's like what?
facility there.
There's a limit, or
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But if
uh,
let's say, for
It's a,
example, I think if you buy
it's a
an EV,
marketing stunt lah. I
oh,
don't think they
yo,
have that many cars, man.
yeah lah. Subject to availability.
Cannot be. I
Mm,
mean, it's a good thing they announced this lah. I mean, if you manage to get it, then good lah. But
mm,
I don't think they have enough cars,
yeah.
provided
Chick,
their sales are so bad
yeah.
that they
I'm
have.
sure terms and conditions apply lah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Chick Yung Wong says they have a good experience with the Boxer engine, GT86 2015, gentle driving during weekend drive and some spirited driving. Or weekend on time service, engine died last year.
That's
Um.
the thing with boxer engines.
Hmm,
They might just die.
yeah.
Yeah, because they lie down. Yeah.
that isn't a problem. I was waiting for something scientific, probably, and you
No,
say
no, no.
so. Boxer engines, if we think the fact is it's flat. A lot of issues, For example, when the car isn't see if the car isn't used, that's a problem that happens. So if you notice that there's a guy who did the stats, Boxer engines in cold countries
Mm.
And boxer engines when are not used like used once a month suffer more bore scoring than cars that are used every week. Start the car
Yep.
and be driven, and in hot countries because the issue is it's flat ma, so the oil go on the bottom, so the oil doesn't
Yep.
go to the top. So if
Yep.
you start the car every week and you drive it, no issue. Hot country, the IMS bearing issue whatever very low. Cold country is very high. So so it's
Mm.
all about oil and then cooling system again because the where the cooling system goes and comes out because of gravity and stuff. So cooling engine oil, you make sure you do that properly and you run the car every day. The car will last a lifetime, lah, you know. So it's not a car to be parked, definitely.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay. Budget 30K cash, thinking Volvo V60 or S60. The bigger the engine, the better lah.
Mm.
Hmm. Uh, any other questions that we missed? Please ask again.
Let's scroll up a bit.
Yeah. GLC 43. What is X253? What is that?
The previous gen GLC, the first gen GLC.
Oh, okay.
Okay, lor.
I
There,
love it.
this model has no reliability or maintenance issues, especially not the 43.
Yeah. Nice car.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Uh,
One. So he took on our recommendation of GTI, but he's
oh,
looking at Sirocco.
buy.
Mm.
Buy. But I have to tell you this, Scirocco is based on MK6.
Mm.
Okay. It doesn't drive as well as MK7. MK7 also has a lot of improved reliability stuff over MK6. Okay. That being said, Scirocco is not a bomb that will just break down like that lah. But try and go for the 2 liter if you can instead of the 1.4. But that being said, it is still on the MK6 platform. So even though it looks sportier, it doesn't drive half as well as the MK7. Yeah, it looks sporty. It looks damn good, but it still drives very well, but not MK7 good lah.
Mm.
Okay. Hmm.
What would you buy if you weren't looking at a GR86?
Oh, 180K price point.
MX5, since you like auto.
Hmm.
On a chill drive,
Not,
MX5 is.
not much better than the GR86.
No, no, it's not. It's
Nothing,
not.
nothing.
But yeah, but the fact he wants an automatic, he's probably not looking into like a. I find an automatic is great for like a turbo high power car. Automatic, very nice to drive, you know, because
But it's nice also, even on the GR86. Not as nice as the manual, lah, but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
still nice.
Like, would you buy a for half the money a
Yeah.
MK7 turbo 2 liter
No, I'll get a GR86. I'll get a GR86.
automatic
Yeah.
GR86 automatic?
I mean, if you need to use it daily, as its daily car, I mean, automatic okay.
Mm.
Yeah, still a nice car. Yeah. So okay lah, okay lah.
I'll get as an auto manual lah. If I'm I won't get lah. That's me.
What
Yeah, you
alternatives?
use it as a weekend car lah,
As
right?
so,
He's planning to daily drive. He will go traffic jam and all that. So
mm,
just buy the auto. It's still a very good car. I mean, remember, every ultimate driver out there, BMW driver, is driving an automatic these
yes,
days.
I know. Oh,
All of them.
180K
Oh, I'm an
BMW.
ultimate driver. Yeah, everybody's driving an automatic. Yeah. So okay lah. Anything else? Audi A4 1.8 mileage 150,000, 30K. Not worth it. 30K, you buy an Audi S4.
Yeah.
Then it's worth it. Okay. Don't buy the 2 liter. The 1.8 or 2 liter
Not even the
maintenance is maintenance is higher than the 3 liter. Okay. So you get the 3 liter Audi S4, but it's still very old already lah. So if your supercharger goes, then not my fault. But inherently it is still
If your
more
engine,
reliable.
if your engine goes,
Yeah. Yeah. But
I think about Audi, I get anxiety attack lah. Honestly.
Okay lah. My experience with my S4 is okay lah.
No, actually, it's like this, lah. Okay, how to put this? Audis and VWs are
mm,
cars that you must get the highest spec possible to lower your risk of issues. Simple as that.
mm,
2.0 or 1.4 Golf 2.0. You want to get
mm,
2.0 or 3.0 A4 3.0.
yeah,
You need to go for a higher up. You need to pay the money and then you will be happier.
Would
yeah.
that
And
apply
the
to Porsche,
S4,
in your opinion?
sorry?
No,
Pardon?
I was asking Tana, does it apply to Porsche?
No, I think like driven like like the Boxsters, for example, and the Caymans, whatever. I find the smaller engines are a bit livelier to drive and it's fun and all that. The bigger engines obviously got more torque. When you go drive fast, it's nice and it pulls whatever. I don't need necessarily that the power. I'm happy. I'm happy with the smaller one. They are equally reliable. No issue one way or the other. It's not like they made one car less reliable than the other car. Unlike the Volkswagen Golf, one with the dry clutch, one with the wet clutch.
Mm,
It's the same car in the Porsche world, the same engine, whatever, except different displacement only, different power only.
Okay,
yeah.
Travis, to take your next question, right? Rarely drive because work from home, but the girls here don't take Grab or public. So it depends. Are you okay to fetch girls around? Then suddenly your car break down.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're looking at A4 1.8, 30K, I would suggest you to go S4 3 liter.
Way more
Hmm.
Okay.
reliable. It's the
Also
reliable.
about 30K
Yeah.
is more reliable. I don't mean they are all reliable. I mean they are all considered less reliable than normal cars, but amongst that, S4 is slightly more reliable. But
Yes.
all of them are considered as less reliable than your average cars. Okay. Uh, but you will enjoy the S4. I tell you, you will enjoy. Oh, that engine, that fantastic. Okay, 2024, new E200 or 520i. 520i. Yeah, it's a much better car. And if you buy E-Class now, you will commit suicide because next month they're going to launch the new one.
This one lah, this month.
Oh, this month.
Month.
And the new one is so ugly, then you'll be like, oh, what do I do?
I think
It's
this
so
one he's referring to the new one that's coming up soon. This
the
one.
new one with the peanut eyes.
Yeah.
The headlights look like that one, Tana, you saw or not? The new E-Class.
No.
The headlights is in the shape of a peanut.
Show me.
It's
Oh yeah, there. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this. Yeah.
it's horrible. Look at the tail
Yeah.
lights. Oh my god.
It looks. It is a car that how a Countryman looks small but it's big. This one looks look. The car looks small but it's big.
It's so ugly. So ugly.
I'm
Uh,
driving it.
yeah, sorry, Jerome, but it's still ugly. I love you, Jerome, but it's still ugly. Blech. But
Something
even
thing.
but the new 5 Series also look like shit. The
Yeah.
new 5 Series. Oh my god. We live in an era where people look at the 5 Series and the E-Class and like, what's going on? Ugly.
Yeah, and do you see the way BMW spec the non-M Sport 520? Oh my god.
I mean, it's ugly. I mean, it's just ugly. So ugly.
Oh, look
But
at
the
this.
car is so good. But the car is so good. Oh my god, the comfort levels and all that. Oh my god, it's ugly.
Wow.
Horrible. Horrible.
It looks a bit like E60, isn't it, Bobby? I see
Yeah,
the
Uh,
car.
I
Show,
always
show the car
felt that.
again. No, I see a bit era's E60 in the car.
Well, I
How,
said
how
that from day one.
huh?
I said that about the G60 from day one.
Yeah.
It immediately reminded me of the E60.
okay, Michael, yeah. To judge a car whether it's good looking or ugly, right? Just Photoshop the logo from BMW to probably a Hyundai or a BYD, and then you look at the car again. If
Yeah.
it's a BYD or a Cherry, an undesirable brand you put on top of the car to help you judge properly whether it's good looking or ugly. That should help. Or you put a Daewoo logo, Daewoo, a logo that gives you no imagination, and then that helps you to look at it properly. Even watches, wow, this Patek is so nice. You change the logo to Timex, then people are like that one. They see a logo, they felt the thing prettier and
The logo enhances the appearance.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, 520i, good car, very good car. Just that I don't like the looks, but it's a very good car. Extremely good car. Okay. M5 Touring is sick looking. Any car you white body it, you add splitters and all that, big rims, aggressive exhaust, they all look good, man. Any car you do this, they look good automatically. Yeah. Yeah, get the BMW. Get the BMW. It's a much better car.
Mm.
Yeah. Than the current E-Class. I do not know the new E-Class, but then I saw the new E-Class interior with that screen. Is yeah. Okay. Or you get a used Porsche Panamera, which you can buy for 380K now. Hey, a 2020 or 2018, 2019 Porsche Panamera, current generation Panamera, 300 plus thousand. You really want a E-Class or a 5 Series? Right? The Panamera, oh my God, such a beautiful car. Right, Michael? Think about it. Look at the Panamera, a used one,
Oh,
2.9.
my God.
Yeah, yeah. Panamera, I'll get a Panamera over those, but it won't be as comfortable as the 5 Series. The new 5 Series is extremely comfortable, but it is by no means uncomfortable. And handling wise, oh, the Panamera will have you smiling, man. And after you park your car, you turn around, you won't vomit. You just turn around, you see the Panamera is so beautiful, right? So, and then you're a Porsche owner. Friends gathering, you throw your car key on the table. Yeah.
Panamera
Okay.
faster,
Yeah.
low road
Yeah.
tax.
Go check out the Panamera, Michael. Go check out the Panamera. Get it inspected. Do a PPI, proper PPI on it. Check everything. Check your two. I'm serious. Yes. 2.9 Panamera, about 380, 400K. It's a lot more car than a brand new 5 Series or a E-Class.
Oh yeah.
Seriously. It's a lot more car. And then
More stature.
and then you will feel so much better if you inside. Yes, it's less than 400K now, a Panamera. Go check it out.
Useless, obviously, but yeah.
Yeah, but there are so many out there. You can slowly pick one by one, and then you go get it inspected. Check everything, check thoroughly, make sure no oil leaking, nothing. Make sure everything is okay. Find a low mileage one, and then you buy it, and then you'll be the happiest person out there. And then when you go full throttle, you listen to the sound of the 2.9 engine. Oh my God! Right, and then
Today,
you see other people. Yeah, you see other people pay the same price for a 5
correct.
Series, and then you
Mileage,
laugh.
mileage, you'd be surprised. Some of them are actually quite low. You see, like when they say like 10,000 or something.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
today I met a guy, Bobby. He sold his
Mm,
Panamera. Guess the
mm,
mileage?
mm. But
12,000.
try and get the 2.9. Try and get the 2.9 over the 3 liter. The 2.9 is a modern engine. It's a lot better than the 3 liter. But the 3 liter is not bad. Okay, but the 2.9 is so much nicer to drive. Okay. So go check it out. Wow, wagon Panamera 480K only. Walao, look at that.
Damn good buy, man.
Yahweh, look at that. Just look at the
Oh my God.
interior. Look at that. You'll be in a Porsche. Porsche.
Porsche.
Yeah. Different,
Yeah.
different thing. Different thing, bro. Okay. And if you spend 400K on a Mercedes BMW and you spend 400K on a Porsche, you will have much better resale value in the Porsche, but not better than an M5. Okay.
Yeah.
But I no, I think I'll get a Porsche over the M5. The M5 is fast, but
It's a Porsche.
I think the
it's a
M5
Porsche.
doesn't invoke
Yeah,
excitement as much as the Porsche.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Even though it's faster,
Yeah.
But it's an M5 lah. It's an
Yeah.
M5 lah. So you have guaranteed resale value of perpetual resale value of 300K. Yeah. Guaranteed. But I think the current gen Panamera resale value will hold compared to previous Panamera. I think it will hold. At this price point, 300 plus, it should hold very long. It's a Panamera. Okay. Okay. Any other questions that we feel like answering? Okay, let's help Shai Alif. 208 Pure Tech. I love that. Okay, the first car I will kick out of this is the Mazda 2, and then the 208 Pure Tech, and then Gen 3 Myvi is which one?
The current model.
I don't want.
Okay, out of all these three, even though the Peugeot 208 drives very well, but in view of your potential maintenance and upkeep, I should rule it out first because it's genuinely more maintenance being involved. So the best car here is the Myvi. Get the Myvi, Shai Alif. Okay. Recon Harrier or CX-5 2-liter. I prefer the Harrier interior over the CX-5. Other than that, yeah lah, the Recon Harrier now is the current gen new Harrier. I think it's a better car than the CX. CX-5 very old already, and it's a lot smaller than the Harrier. Okay. Worth upgrading Harrier 2014 to a 2022 RAV4. Yeah, go ahead. The Harrier is built from the RAV4 anyway. Okay, go ahead. So that means it's the new old RAV4 to new RAV4. Cool. Family passed down Passat B7 or A6C7 non-hybrid. Of course,
Of course,
A6C7.
A6. So,
A6C7.
you know, today I was talking to a friend whose
Yeah.
brother recently was sold his Passat, right? You know, for
Yeah.
how much? A B7? 9K.
9,000 ringgit.
What?
Yes.
Say?
9K Passat B7. I think this is used car dealer take lah, but 9K.
Oh my god. What's that? Sorry, why is this? Sorry, my. I want to highlight the question. Yes, 2019 S60 is reliable. S60 is so old already. I didn't know. I thought it's still so new. Okay, it's a reliable car. It's
Yeah.
a reliable car. Very good car. Buy.
COVID
much now,
twisted our perception of time.
Yahweh.
How much now?
I have no idea. I have
I
no
don't
idea.
think
Yeah.
this is deep below 100K.
No,
No way.
no way.
No,
Dude,
no
no,
way.
so no way.
Go away
No
lah.
way.
If that means I'm like, oh my god, I'll be kicking myself. Sell my F30 immediately.
It's about 160,000.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very good car. Go ahead. Extremely fast and comfortable. It's more comfortable than the 3 Series. It drives better than the C Class. It's a very good car. It's a very good
I
car.
should consider
And a
it.
very handsome car.
Yeah.
My F30 is coming up for time to change.
Oh, this question, Max. Hello, Max from Seremban.
Asking for your friend.
Ferrari F360 versus 997.2 turbo.
Ooh,
The
asking for a friend.
The 360 is 1,000 times more exciting than the 997.2 turbo. But it is also a million times scarier to drive that car. And but it's way more exciting. It's way more exciting. If you feel the proper rawness of what a proper Ferrari was. Before Ferrari, Ferrari last time, right? They are they are leather-clad Lotuses back then. They are essentially Lotuses with leather dashboard, leather seats. That's it. And then after that, they become dailyable, electric steering, and all that, all the luxury stuff. 997.2 turbo, of course, is fast. It's extremely fast. It's still nice lah, but which one would you go for? I'll, I'll, I'll probably go 997 turbo, but then
For me, without a doubt, I won't think twice, Ferrari, because
yeah,
I don't like the
I
97
bro, tell you,
97 turbos. I don't actually like.
bro, the day I drove Alex car, right? I tell you the excitement that I get, right? No new Ferraris can do that. I mean, not even the 430. Right? I tell you,
Mm.
the 360, right? It's like the rawness of the car, right? Is unforgettable. It's
But
so
also it's
raw. The
exhaust
car is
lah.
so raw, bro. The entire door, right? You know the whole door bin.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The entire door bin is one single piece die
Yeah,
cast aluminium that is screwed on it, and
yeah,
that's your door bin. And then the
yeah.
entire center tunnel, right, is one giant piece of die cast aluminium. Ah, you know, the car is so raw. The whole rear, right, that encapsulates the rear tail lights, right, the whole piece is a mesh metal just put on it
Mm,
like that.
mm,
And the car was constructed in those days like a proper supercar or
mm.
sports cars, right? And oh my god, it's so exciting. The engine, right? It's just and then after 5,000 to 8,000, right? The car just went berserk. And then when you do a shift, right? It's gila, man, the car. It's crazy and it also scares me and it intimidates me. It's like I feel scared driving that car. Like you look at the car, right? You took the car key, right?
Mm.
Today am I ready? Today, and then you're like,
Ayo, Bobby, Bobby, don't do this lah. Now, the more you talk like it, the more I think that I should buy the car. I,
yes,
I think it's just
Tana,
me lah.
it's for you. It's for you. I tell you, the 360
Congrats,
right,
Tana. Congrats.
is so exciting. It
Mm,
oh my god, that car. I underestimate it, you know. It's like you look at the paper on power, you know, the engine size and all that, right? Then Alex keep telling me you have to drive this car. This car is crazy. So it's like, yeah, it's a
mm,
mad car, which a lot of newer cars are no longer like that. So it's very, very, very memorable
mm.
compared to a 997.2 turbo, you know, straight line. Oh, then the vacuum sound sucking in air,
Yeah.
and then yeah, yeah. Both cars
Maintenance,
can kill you, I guess.
maintenance, no issue, as he will treat the cost as depreciation of a Mercedes E-Class with.
Then get the 360 lor. It's
Yeah.
fucking exciting. No new Ferraris behave like that. No, no Lotus have a big enough engine to
Mm.
behave like that. And
Manual, oh my god.
oh my god, if it is
I
manual, oh my god. You know what, Tana? I
mm,
hate I hate the looks of the 360. I don't like how it looks, but I cannot say I don't love the car after driving it, but it
yeah.
also scares me.
I like the way it looks actually.
It scares
I like
me, this car.
to me the form factor is more of
It's
like
so raw, so
it,
simple.
it's 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 like a kit car. I mean, like I've driven the 348, the older ones, and then it comes 360. This has got the whole kit car feel to it,
Yes, yes.
and then the body is a bit narrower. You know what I
And
mean?
yeah, and
It's
you know what,
the
Tana,
dart,
it's better.
the darty.
The interior is better built than my 996.
I mean, Bobby, any car in the world, most cars in the world are better built than our cars. Okay, so that one for sure. We are property spec
You,
Porsche.
you
So
really can find a Ferrari that's better built than a Porsche, you know. But
yeah,
it's better built than my 996.
yeah. 360 is also
I
timing belt.
agree. I don't like the 430. I actually hate the 360s look more, but I think it looks better than the 430,
Mm.
the 360. Yeah.
Today, one guy Jim came to my shop with a Jaguar XK.
Oh, beautiful car.
Oh, you know,
Horrible looking interior.
i-
Horrible
correct,
interior.
correct interior Ford. The Ford did the number lah.
Oh, no, it's the design. I don't mind the build of interiors if they look
Yeah,
good, but
yeah,
the design of the XK's interior is like some random minivan, you know, the
correct.
interior
But
design.
you
Oh
know what I
my
mean?
god.
How the exterior of the 360 and the XK has got that whole curvaceous look. They go the
Mm,
archback. Then both the
mm.
cars have got that whole the exterior, the
Yeah,
way
look at
it
the
shapes
stupid interior.
interior out
S-
lah.
Yeah,
Look at the exterior.
look at the previous gen. It looks so good. Second
Yeah.
row middle. The previous gen, you see, it looks like a proper British car, proper
Mm,
interior. And then the new one looks like some American minivan. You see, this is proper.
yeah.
The new one, bugger, no,
Ah,
pick the black one, Chiang. The first row, the third one. Yeah, this one. What is this? This is like some minivan interior.
yeah.
Some minivan interior.
Oh, you
Horrible design. Some Korean car like that. Blah.
Yeah.
walao
Stupid design.
So
This is
so
the design that you come up with when you have no ideas.
correct. But my
This is a
point is,
design you come up with to cut costs.
yeah. But the outside, the curve
Oh,
feature is something that is
gorgeous.
lost today. You don't have
Gorgeous.
those curves, and the 360 is probably the last of the curvaceous design. That's it.
Yes, I agree.
Mm.
So please buy the 360. The 360 is something special. It is something really, really special. If only Lotus has a 3.6 liter high revving exotic engine inside, right? Then you will have this feeling. But all of them with this kind of build, right, has like a 1.8, engine with a supercharge, and then the what Evora is built differently already.
Evora, okay, what?
No, Evora has a 3.5 liter engine, right?
Yep.
But it's no longer built like how Lotus was. Like really thin, everything bare metal with plastic, like the 360 lah, the Modena lah. The Modena is so
I mean,
raw.
everybody wants everything lah, and then you say you want more comfort, and they go this way.
Yeah, exactly. So I drove the 430. I don't have that kind of crazy excitement that I get from the
Mm.
360. Oh, the 360 just
But I think a lot of it is because of Alex's exhaust.
the exhaust is crazy lah, too loud lah, too
Loud.
loud.
Yeah.
When is my video coming up? Wait, let me check my schedule of the 360 video. 11th of September.
Mm.
Yeah, it's gonna be live on 11th. So 2 days later.
Mm.
Yeah. XK drives well, yeah. And I like how it looks. I think Mike, I think the XK is prettier than DB9.
The form factor, the size of it,
Yeah, I mean, I mean, both cars are beautiful, but the XK is something special. But then the interior is horrible interior.
Yeah.
Okay, what is this? Johnson Louis. I prefer XC60.
Feels like home.
Yeah, I prefer XC60.
Me too.
Yeah. E36 or W202? E36 lah,
36 lah, 36.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. New Range Rover Sport or new Cayenne? I think I prefer the Range Rover, but one can corner, one cannot, lor.
Cayenne, I think generally the safer choice.
Yeah, I always go with better underlying principles. So Cayenne for me lah.
Yeah. I
can,
just
I
don't
can,
like how it looks, lah, the
yeah,
new
I
one.
can,
But
I can live with the looks. I need car to handle well.
mm,
Like you can buy a Hyundai which looks great and then handles horribly. Would you want that after 5 years? No. Initially it looks lah, but after a while it's the handling.
okay, I'll U-turn. I'll go with the Cayenne. Yeah.
See, I mean, looks can grow on you a bit, but the car cannot.
No, the new Cayenne, after they facelift the Cayenne, right? I can guarantee you I prefer the previous lift.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I was thinking all looks the car can grow on you, but you can't change the engine, can't change how it
True.
drives, can't change the gearbox.
True. Okay, guys, we've done all the questions. Let's go into Dude, Where's My Car? Please pick up your phone and scan the code, or you can click the link
Yeah.
and open another tab to join our Dude, Where's My Car session. Hey guys, we're doing this free for you guys. So if you guys run a company or you work wherever you want us to promote your business, do let us know. PM us at Horizon, help us a little bit of income, at least when we're doing this for you guys. And of course, Evo Enduro is coming up. Evo Enduro is free for all car enthusiasts to participate in the community. So if your business is towards car enthusiasts, you want to support and sponsor Evo Enduro, please come. We welcome you. And of course, we will shout out about your brand. We will introduce you to everybody. We will promote you. We will support you because you supported us. And Evo Enduro needs some sponsoring because we organize this big drive and it's always free for car enthusiasts to participate. Okay, so Evo Enduro needs your support. To come in as a sponsor, you will get your worth of money way multiple folds over. Every time Evo Enduro, the total outreach is about 3 to 4 million reach. And for those of you who do not know, we are from Team Horizon. Horizon at Facebook, on average, 90 days, we reach out to 40 million people at Horizon. Chiang, click the analytics, show people our stats. All right. Horizon stats are no joke. Okay. On Facebook alone, we are huge. We are much bigger than a lot of all the automotive media that you know. What is it not loading? I can show my phone. Okay, so for those of you who run businesses or companies and all that, you want your fair share of what's that? Okay, oh, this is for 1 month, the last 28 days. What's the reach? 28 million. Post engagement, 4 million. So we reach a lot of people. So on my mobile, it shows 90 days. You can see we reach out on average 90 days, 40 over million, after 46 million. Our engagement, 10 million. So look at that. So advertise with us and support us because we support you guys. We support everybody. Okay, we're doing this for free. All right. I have a lowered M5. Do you think I should revert to stock springs before Enduro? Yes, come. You will meet this round. We have a couple of GD3 RSs shipped from Sarawak over to join Enduro. We have Singaporeans coming in. We have Indonesians coming in, shipping their cars in to join Evo Enduro. So come. It will be big. It will be nice. It will be lovely. Yeah, you can switch it back to stock springs before Enduro. Okay, PPF, PPF. If you don't go and tailgate some GD3 RS or GD3 with Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, you should be okay lah. But I heard Expel came up with a windscreen PPF now. So my car has windscreen PPF, but it's the previous brand that Expel Malaysia carries called Clear Packs, which it gets scratched quite easily. So because the wipers, when you're wiping your wipers, right, it scratches the windscreen PPF. But now Expel came up with a windscreen PPF that is hydrophobic, which means I don't need to use my wiper that often. But if your wiper is dirty with dust and sand and all that, it will still scratch the PPF lah. Okay. So yes, Brian, we're excited for Enduro as well. Please bring your new Jaguar. Yeah. Bobby, you poisoned me on reviving old performance cars. Just acquired the N54 335i. Lovely, lovely. Hope you enjoy your cars. Okay, guys, have you all clicked? 60 people has joined. No. How many people has joined the Build West My Car? 60. We have 248 people now. Only 60 has joined. Have you guys clicked the link? Have you guys snapped the QR code? Come and join us. Bobby, what's the next step up from X50? Around 100 to 110K budget. Are you okay with 140K? Because you can afford a Porsche Macan. In another year, you cannot take loan already. Right? So if you can squeeze to Porsche Macan, maintenance will just be like a 2-liter turbo BMW or 2-liter turbo Audi or 2-liter turbo Mini. Maybe a little bit higher, lah, but other than that, you should be fine.
It'll be the same as a Golf.
Yeah. Yeah, it's around there, lah, huh? Okay, come.
15 minutes.
Hey guys, I'm thinking of getting a W204. Thoughts? Okay, but your budget, you can get a Audi S4 as well with a lot more power. But W204 is reliable, huh? You can get a. Okay. Build Where's My Car is where you select which car would you rather have? And all these cars that we picked are cars that qualify for Evo Enduro, which means they are enthusiast cars. They need not be, hey, no, this is apa anyway. Oh, yo, oh, is this what?
Copen
The
lah. Must be
Suzuki
Copen lah.
Daihatsu Copen. Yeah, yeah. 100K, 100. Oh, so cute, way.
But 100K. What's
Yeah,
next? S660.
I guess it's the S660. I will get Copen over S660. Yeah.
Or Suzuki Cappuccino.
I have no idea. Yeah, S660. S660 looks more Gundam-ish. Where is the QR code? There's no. I mean, we've taken out the. I
No
mean, Chiang, can you show the QR code as the bottom? No, the one at the bottom, the one with the big. Yeah, can you scan this code while we go on with our thing? Okay. Whew. Yeah, S660 wins, but you don't get any luggage space, which the Daihatsu Copen has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So S660, you have to choose between carrying a passenger or carrying your luggage.
Yeah, absolutely no space for luggage. Absolutely none. S660 looks better lah. Die must vote for red S660. Yeah. If not, Adrian Mark will parang me. But the handling of the S660, whoa, gila good. Yeah. Fun, very fun car to drive. More suitable for men also lah, S660. Okay, next car. So the Honda wins this round. Round 2. Is that a Mazda 3? Oh, with the Michelin. Okay, guys, if you're buying tires, remember you buy from Tire Plus so you get road hazard warranty and 400 ringgit off if you buy 4. Okay, come on, let's go. Oh, beautiful interior lah, Mazda 3. Absolutely stunning this car, but too expensive. Very, very nice car. Every time I see one, I'm like, oh, look at the resale value, damn strong way. Okay, what's the next car? 128K, what is this? Oh my, serious? Chiang, holy, 140 now okay lah. No contest.
No contest, wey. No contest.
It's not even a contest. There's no challenge. However good a Mazda 3 is, it's not a BMW. For those who don't know, right, I visited Mazda's R&D once. Wow, I got people vote for Mazda 3 some more. I visited Mazda's R&D center in Hiroshima a couple of years back. They openly admit to me, the whole engineering team openly admit to me that they love BMWs and they copy what BMW does. They always look at what BMW is doing and then they hope they can reach there. But I'm not sure with BMW's new styling and interior, all that, they agree with it. But anyway, no challenge.
Oh, 140K. Crazy.
You got 11% vote Mazda 3. I'm surprised.
What
Should
you
be
like?
0.
I think
Or maybe the owners. Maybe the owners.
No, I think the Mazda, sorry, the 360 here,
Hmm.
the abundance of those cars on the road has caused like something different I want. So they are the guys who want something different. Just
Yeah.
swimming the road, lah, you know. So I
Yeah.
get it. I get it. You know.
Hmm.
Come.
Okay. This is a Boxster 718. Why so expensive? You can get a 718S for a lot cheaper these days. 450.
High spec.
Yeah, or an Alpine. Which one would you go? Hey, Chiang, you should pick a Cayman. You should pick a
Yeah.
Cayman.
The Boxster, not fair fight, lah.
Yeah, not a fair fight, Boxster.
I'll go for the Boxster, honestly, in this one.
Yeah, lah. Okay. Let's assume it's a Cayman, Thana.
Okay, Cayman. Cayman, Yeah. I picked what Thomas chose lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll as much as I love Thomas, I'll pick the Cayman. You don't even need an S for me.
Be cheaper. You save a lot of money.
Yeah, I'll pick a Cayman. Yeah,
What about a
but the,
4C? This
but the
phone.
Alpine is unique. Oh, I'll pick the 4C.
How is that?
I'll
4C
pick the
versus
4C.
okay,
Yeah,
4C versus
yeah, you should put 4C over
4C
Alpine.
Alpine. 4C versus Alpine. Wow, that is painful.
The Alpine is more comfortable than the Porsche, though.
Oh,
The pliancy or the French, they know their suspension. Ooh, you freaking pliant, but
we don't want blind.
yeah. Anyway, Porsche also pliant. Yeah. But it's unique, lor. The Alpine is unique, lor. Special, lor.
Then
Nobody
okay,
has
what about Alpine versus Exige?
Exige.
I'm trying to buy you look at cars. You go for Alpine. Unique.
Okay, actually, Cayman versus Alpine, probably I'll go Alpine. I like things that are more unique. I don't like cars that are everywhere. You know, yeah, you walk to a parking lot in Bangsa or Damansara. Oh my God, how many Porsches are there? Everywhere. Okay, what is this? Is this a 8 series or a 3 series? I cannot tell. Interior. It's an 8 series. Beautiful. Jeremy was saying Thomas sneezing. Jules, Thomas nosebleed. 8 series. Walao, the value. Oh, so guys, if you do not know, the 8 series has dropped to about 300 something thousand. It's so much car for the money. If your budget is 300 something, right, you get an 8 series. My God, so much value. Wow, this one is a M8 with a torque converter instead of a dual clutch. Then you get a normal gear lever instead of the annoying M gear lever. Okay, what's the next car? Jiang? DB11. No, LC 500. LC 500 a lot cheaper, right? For 500K. Same thing. Yeah, wow, this one struggle. Which one would you get? I'll get LC.
Okay, I'll see now.
I think
Okay,
this one LC 500 wins.
Although
Yeah.
I'm a BM fan.
This one LC 500 wins. No
It's a
question.
V8.
Yeah.
The formula is all there, but something is still not there. You know what I mean?
But it doesn't drive as well as BMWs, the LC. It just doesn't drive as well as BMWs. As much as Lexus like to spin their story, how they, the handling, it's not even near a BMW.
For me, it's the interior. The interior of the
Oh,
LC
yeah.
is so. I mean,
Yeah.
for me, at this grand touring kind of coupe category, nothing beats the LC interior, the
Yeah.
engine sound.
Yeah. I'll
the
get
way
the
it
LC
looks.
also.
It's a car that I want to park and look fast while parked.
Yeah.
The
When
BM
you
doesn't do that.
start the car, the morning when
Ah,
you start the car,
you go,
the sound.
when you go and park the car must look fast. The LC looks fast parked. The BM
And
doesn't look
and the
fast
best thing,
parked.
Tana, your gear lever, right, on the LC, right? If you are afraid that people may steal it, right, then you can twist it like all Toyotas. You can twist the whole thing and take it out, and then becomes a screw on the LC. And then when you put back, right, bro, there's no guide one. When you put back, right, you turn, right. When you turn tight, right, you will notice your gear knob sideways.
You need deadlock.
Yeah. The LC gear lever. Toyota being Toyota, they still have some things where they go like, chincai lah, just use this lah. Boleh lah. But I'll get the LC lah. Over
It's like Rolex the crown. You turn the crown, maybe the crown
Yeah.
will stop in a way that it will face at a certain direction. So
Mm.
to think about that, they've done that. How
Yeah.
you
The LC did not. It did not.
count the thread, everything.
Yeah, you twist, and, why is it not pointing in the middle and then like then you get OCD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day.
Okay. Is this the last one, Chiang? Chiang not here to respond to us. Still got others? Okay, so the LC
Yes,
gone.
yes,
Okay,
the last one.
that's the last one.
4 hours.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for
Very
joining us.
Thank you.
You see, Jensen say, I'll get the Alpine over the Boxster. Yeah, because it's something unique.
Unique. Yep.
So, guys, there is only a couple of Alpines for sale in the market. There is one that is 430,000, but tax not paid yet. So that means it's 430K Langkawi price. But the one that our colleague is selling, his Alpine, with tax duty paid, 495,000. Okay,
Oh,
which
okay.
is a bargain. It's a bargain. This one is
Oh.
tax unpaid, 430. You still have to pay tax.
Mm.
So Thomas one is 495, tax paid. Okay, so
Bargain.
if someone is looking
Absolute
for
bargain.
something special, exceptional handling, exceptional ride quality, not exceptional interior build quality, then you can go for this.
Not exceptional engine either.
But it's fast. It's
It is.
fast.
The
It
engine
is
okay lah.
fast.
It's supposed to be quite
Yeah. I
fun
mean,
engine.
low road tax law 1.8 is like what, 60 ringgit or 90 ringgit. 1.6.
Just like a Mercedes 1.8 supercharged road tax.
How did
Yeah.
I become a point when I care about road tax? Nowadays I don't think about road tax anymore.
Mm.
1.6,
You
1.8.
you buy a V12, you will care about road tax one, bro.
Okay. Mm.
Mm. You buy a V12.
Don't
Okay,
want lah.
guys, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
Once
you.
again, we're here to help you all, help all car buyers. So if you work for any company, you have run your own business, you want to promote your business, it doesn't need to be car related. You can be having a law firm. You can pay us and then we can introduce you. You can be selling whatever. You can be a pharmacy or whatnot. We don't mind. Okay. So we're happy to promote your business on our platform. All right. At any given point, we have about 250 to 300 people watching us. Some people ask questions, we answered, they go out. Once they tell already. So one whole night in and out, we will have about 2,000 over people every single week. But you can PM us at Horizon Facebook and let us know if you want to support Evo Enduro or our live show or some other stuffs you want us to shout out about you. We're happy to do that. Okay, go and check out Evo Enduro page for participation. So I'll see you this year, Kon, Thana.
Yes. Con and I are doing a double.
Nice. Oh, your Kapua
No, no.
No lah.
or share hotel.
Okay.
No, no.
Okay. Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
All right. Good night.